Hello and welcome to another edition of Resources for Life TV at resourcesforlife.com. My name is Greg Johnson. We're getting some nice evening light here. I'm on the east side of the old capital of Iowa, you can see behind me. And in this short video, I am going to look at I'm going to show you some of the devices that are available for protecting the Apple iPad. I just got my new iPad in today. And of course, the first thing you go out and try to find for any of these, iPod Touch, iPhone, or iPad-like devices is you want to find some protective gear to make sure the device doesn't get scratched or damaged in any way. So I have some things out here that I'm just going to review, starting with the iPad itself. I went ahead and got a case here that's called, it's iFrogs. There you go, is the website. iFrogs with a Z on the end.com, and it's the Lux Original, and there's the essentially the carrying device for that, or when you buy it, that's the new thing. Okay, anyway, the packaging is what I mean to say. And this is the protective case. So it's essentially two pieces that you can see here that slide together. I'm going to slide it back together, but it just slides together over the top of the iPad. And I'm going to fade to black here for just a second and make a little transition while I do this. Okay, so back to the case. Let me open this up. I'm going to show you the different parts here, and I'll speak up because we've got a helicopter in the background going overhead. One thing that's kind of nice about this case is that it has some velvet. There's some velvet here on the inside of the case, so that protects the back of the iPad from scratches that might be caused by dust or dirt or debris, rubbing around here on the inside. This velvet will keep the dust from kind of creeping along the surface and scratching it, so that's a real plus. And that's on both halves of this. And the way it works then is you take this piece and you slide the iPad into it. There we go. And then for the bottom half, this other piece goes on. Now you may have seen another review I did of a protective device for an iPhone that was a clear plastic case. I got it from AT&T. Very sharp edges. Might not be a problem after a day or two, but by the time you've used it for a whole week, if you're a frequent user of your device, you're going to start noticing like redness on your hands just from these micro abrasions. So you want to think about repetitive stress situations and that type of thing. With this case, the iFrogs Lux Original, it has very smooth edges through here. The buttons are easily accessible, okay? So that's a real plus, and it was like $25, which is pretty good for a protective cover. All of the plug-ins and switches, and there's the speaker, everything you need to access is there. So that's item number one. And then here's something else I want to show you. These are about $5. It's a cheap, I think it's Kensington, this brand of one, mouse pad, right? Well, you can use that by, like this, you can cover the screen of the iPad before putting it into a case, and that protects the screen from, any kind of scratches or impact. Also, when you get where you're going, if you have like a scratchy surface, you drop this down, you put your iPad on it, it keeps it from sliding. It also, keeps it kind of stable. This is a rounded surface, so it's going to be a little bit flimsy, but basically it holds it tight, keeps it from getting scratched. Further protection with that little mouse pad. So that's a suggestion. Other mouse pads with wrist rests are nice because that will hold the iPad at an angle for you. So that's a good thing to consider. Okay, Case Logic. This was a combination set from Case Logic, $15. So total cost $25, $15. Actually, this might have been $29. Anyway, about $40, $45 for this set here. The mouse pad is a separate thing. And this Case Logic set came with two items. This smaller pack, which is great for the power supply and cord, and that'll fit in your back pocket or whatever. You can just kind of stash that away. Very handy. And then the larger case it's actually a 13.5-inch netbook case. It opens about halfway. You can see at the angle here. And it's a perfect fit for the iPad. Let me show you that. So I'm just sliding the iPad in there and then zipping it on up just like that. And there's about an inch of extra room in there, which I like. I don't like cases to be too snug because you tend to get a zipper breaking on you or something like that. So nice little portable package here, lightweight, small, slim. And I'd have to say, just to close, I'd highly recommend you check out the iPad. They're on display at Best Buy, Apple stores, even here on campus there is an Apple outlet at the old Capitol Mall. And it's an amazing device. If you've used the iPhone, you know the benefit of having a touchscreen device. Well, this has that. And in fact, when you go back to your desktop computer, you're going to wish that you had touchscreen. So I'd highly recommend it. If you have any questions about the iPad, I hope to be doing some more reviews about the product itself and some of the accessories. So feel free to send me an email and I'll try to get some information out there and respond to some of your special requests. Take care. This is Greg Johnson again with resourcesforlife.com from Iowa City, and hope to hear from you soon.